Attention all aircraft, low-level wind shear advisories are in effect.
Palo Alto ground, good evening, Cessna 15 Uniform Foxtrot, West Valley. Request taxi for right 45 departure to Oakland with Alpha.
Cessna 152 Uniform Foxtrot, Palo Alto ground, runway 31, suggest Uniform Yankee, advise run-up complete.
Runway 31 Uniform Yankee, advise run-up complete, 150 Uniform Foxtrot.
Deer 70 Charlie, squawk 0316.
And we're going to get a squawk code 2 momentarily.
5.35.
I'll write it down for us.
Squawk 0316 and 125.35, 1570 Charlie.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, squawk 0354. Expect Oakland Tower on 127.2.
0354, 127.2, 150 Uniform Foxtrot.
Alright, my brakes work.
Line 2, your airplane.
My airplane.
Your airplane.
Alto ground, Cirrus 1570 Charlie, run-up complete.
Deer 70 Charlie, hold short of Yankee 1, contact tower.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower. Good day, Cirrus 70 Charlie.
And yeah, perfect. Ailerons into the wind. If we had a tailwind from the left, how would you hold the controls?
Tailwind from the left. Like
Yep.
this and
Yeah, exactly. There were some interesting airplanes here earlier today. There was a Baron in Beechcraft paint scheme. There was an Epic, and there was a Caravan on floats.
wow.
I don't know what they were here for. Alright, good. Nose wheel is straight.
Right. Before taking up, nose wheel straight, parking brakes, hold the brakes, seat belts, check secure, doors and windows closed and locked. Flight controls. Pre-incorrect. Flight instruments. Shut off while on.
Yeah. Just one thing on the flight instruments. What's our heading?
280.
Okay. And what do we have it set to there? There we go. Thank you.
Make sure reach below 3000. Rotor trim set for takeoff. Max check. Less than 125. Both about the same. Back to both. R beat. A slight drop. Oil pressure in the green. Oil temperature is in the green. Ammeter is charging. Suction gauge in the green. Throttle check idle. Beacon on, lamp on, beacon is on, nav is on. Transponder is set. Set this guy. Wing flap set for takeoff. Brakes release, aviate navigate communicates. We're going to do a right 45 departure to Oakland. We'll be switching to 127.2 as soon as we hear from the tower. And then go towards the mid-span of the bridge. Stay like 1400 or whatever altitude we get. Then go to Oakland based on whatever they tell us. Navigate, we're going to use visual references and my GPS. And communicate, we're going to use the comms equipment.
Ground, runway 31, suggest uniform Yankee.
Alright, we know what frequencies we need. Do you have the Oakland ATIS handy?
I wrote it down, everything.
Okay, good.
No, actually, I didn't write the ATIS.
Palo Alto ground, Cessna 254,
Get that right now.
requesting taxi for row Victor, please.
254 Kilo, Palo Alto ground, taxi to parking via Zulu Yankee 3, suggest Yankee Juliet.
Zulu Yankee 3, Yankee Juliet, thank you for Kilo.
133
05 November, squawk 0352.
775.
Expect NorCal on 125.35.
ATIS 127.2.
Okay, that's
Tower
0352 and NorCal
and
12535.
118.3 tower, and then the ground for 28 is 121.9. Right?
Alright.
Cessna 151 Foxtrot, ramp area ramp complete.
To Uniform Foxtrot, hold short of Yankee 1, contact tower.
Hold short Yankee 1, contact tower, Foxtrot.
I forgot to do the briefing, but yeah, we don't take off with the red white pole, stop straight ahead, take off.
We can
Below
just
the
say
altitude will land straight ahead. Above the altitude will come back to the runway.
Bravo, Palo Alto
Okay.
ground. You say you're on Tango? Cessna 9045 Bravo, Pato ground, say again.
Ground, Cessna 9045 Bravo at Tango, taxiing with Alpha, and we'll be doing a right Dumbarton departure.
Palo Tower, good evening. Cessna 151 Foxtrot at Yankee 1, holding a short Yankee 1, ready for departure.
Cessna 152 Uniform Foxtrot, Palo Alto, tower right 45, runway 31, clear takeoff.
Right 45, runway 31, clear for takeoff, Foxtrot.
Off we go.
Landing
Cleared for
light on.
takeoff. Low check, everything is forward.
Final is clear. For takeoff on the 3-1, right 45.
All right, very good.
Speed live, power 200 RPM. 50 knots, rotate.
Dakota 4038 Bravo 1000.
Little right rudder.
Dakota 3038 Bravo, Palo Alto, tower transition
There.
to the 101.
Now we're straight.
Altimeter 3002. Did you want to continue higher with NorCal?
3002, and then we'll want to continue higher with Norcal, and we'll be
Very good.
101 3038 Bravo.
Procedures are good. Scales are good.
Your 11 November, right close traffic, runway 31, clear takeoff.
312 for takeoff, 1 November.
We have a lot of crosswind right here, so we might want to actually turn to a crab angle. That's more like 310. Yeah, because we're almost impinging on the downwind there.
Yeah. Okay, let's start our right 45. You're right?
Actually, this heading is good,
Bravo, you can contact NorCal approach on 120.1.
because we're going that way.
120.1 for 03 Bravo, thank you.
Yeah, I wouldn't turn any more to the right. You can see if we continue on this heading, see Hayward's Delta there? Yeah, so we need a little more to the left, especially with the wind that's blowing that way. So we're pointing that way, but we're going that way.
865 Lima Alpha over Lake Elizabeth, 2800, landing Alpha.
Starting 65 Lima Alpha, Palo Alto, make right traffic, runway 31.
Right traffic, runway 31, Lima Alpha.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, you can contact Oakland next on 127.2, safe flight.
127.2, good day, Foxtrot.
Catch your 11 November, runway 31, clear for the option.
Okay, let's get the Oakland details. 133.775.
G NOTAMs in effect. Caution.
We got a contact tower right away, though.
Oakland Airport at 165 feet above. Ground level. Caution. Birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Oscar. Oakland ATIS information Oscar 00532.
Oakland Tower, good evening. Cessna 151 Foxtrot is 3 miles to the north of Palo Alto, 1,400, inbound with Oscar for a touch and go.
Cessna 152 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland Tower, ident, open altimeter is 3003.
Ident 151 Foxtrot, 3003.
What altitude does the Charlie start at?
Open airport, proceed direct to
1500.
And where are we?
1500.
We gotta get, yeah, we gotta maintain a buffer.
I'm out of block 2 South, Southwest 07, visual
right now,
30.
Southwest 07, running 30, clear to land, wind 2.
we're not good to be in the 1500 shelf.
To Uniform Fox, your radar contact 9 miles south and east of Oakland Airport. Proceed direct to mid-span San Mateo Bridge for the runway 30 numbers.
Proceed direct to the mid-span of the bridge and then direct 30 numbers, 131 Foxtrot.
Okay.
So now we can go to 1500.
No, we cannot.
Oh.
Because Oakland Tower does not control this shelf.
Oh, I see, I see.
303, contact ground point 75.
Good day.
I also, it's not fair to you, but from experience, I know that usually they say remain at or below 1,400 here.
Okay.
So it's kind of unusual that they have not given us an altitude restriction.
Okay, I'm just looking at my mid-span. So I think, yeah, we are on the right heading.
Yep, I agree. And we're outside the San Carlos Delta and Hayward Delta.
It's a little bit of little gap in between those two deltas that we have to go through.
Yep. And then just for reference, you can see the sunken ship down there. See that? If you roll right for a second, you'll be able to see it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We have a lot of crosswind from this side.
Yeah. Yeah, right over there is where we actually need to go. So as long as we're tracking in that direction, we're good. If this heading takes us there, so be it.
This heading will take us to the mid-span.
Okay.
What I'm tracking right now.
Very good. Yeah, you're right. Unfortunately, visually, it's not easy to see where exactly the midspan is. You just have to kind of use GPS.
Yeah.
In the meantime, I'm just going to turn on the monitor so we can get the ATIS.
All right.
Near airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information after. Oakland ATIS information after 00530. Wind 260 at 17. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 1,200. Your clouds at 14,000. 2,000 scattered. Temperature 2.14. Altimeter 3004. ILS and visual approach. Runways 30 and 28 right. Flow control to Los Angeles, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Salt Lake, San Francisco. Contact clearance delivery for information. Temporary flight restriction in effect.
Southwest 07, contact ground point 75.
Over to ground, Southwest 07.
30, sequence flashing lights, out of service. All RVRS out of service. 5, G-NOTAMs in effect. Caution, crane 2 northeast of Oakland Airport, at 165 feet above. Ground level. Caution, birds near airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information after. Oakland ATIS information after 00530. Wind 260 at 17. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 1,200. Your clouds at 14,000. 2.1.
EV Tower, Southwest 286, visual 30.
Southwest 286, Oakland
All
Tower.
right, we're at the mid-span now. We'll change the heading to
Full land 30, Southwest
the numbers.
Okay.
You're right.
Las Vegas, Phoenix, San Francisco. Contact clearance delivery for information.
Got to make sure that we are outside this delta.
Yep. All right, and do you know where the 30 numbers are?
That last runway, this side.
Yep.
The edge of that runway.
Yep. Pretty cool, huh, to just be flying right up the bay?
Yeah, we end up in San Francisco. Yeah. But yeah, it's kind of like crazy, like the Bravo shelf from the surface starts very close, like it's not really that far.
Yeah, we're in close quarters here. And if you're doing a bay tour, they'll say climb, maintain 2,000, then the Bravo starts at 2,100.
Uniform Foxtrot traffic, 3 miles off your right side, Boeing 737 descending through 2,300 inbound for runway 30. Do you have that traffic in sight?
Inside on Foxtrot.
Uniform Foxtrot, continue towards left base for runways 28 and crossway turbulence pass behind. Maintain visual separation.
Continue left base 28 left and then caution for the wedge turbulence in Foxtrot.
Do we have to cross after that guy?
Yep, he said pass behind. And he said left base 28. So we have to turn.
Where is that guy?
He's right there. We have to, turn all the, 90-degree turn to the right.
785 Mike, we're ready to go.
75 Mike, roger, traffic of 2 mile final, stand by.
All right, we'll hold him short of runway 30 for 785 Mike.
Now we're on the left base for runways 28. He actually did not assign us a runway yet. He just said 28.
Yeah.
All right, we're passing behind him, and we're passing over.
We should be over him.
Yep.
2 Uniform Foxtrot, contact tower now, 118.3.
118.3, good day to Foxtrot.
Just to verify, I was cleared to land 28 left, correct?
Actually, it's been affirmative, your number 1, runway 2 left, near clear land.
Thank you.
Oakland Tower Cessna 152 Foxtrot is on left base for runway 28. Cannot be assigned runway yet.
152 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland Tower, enter left base for runway 28 right. Expect your pattern work on that runway.
Runway 28 right, expect pattern work on that runway. Left base 28 right, Foxtrot.
All right, we're in.
415, you want us to go left traffic on this?
28 right is basically 1,000 feet, so we should be fine.
Close traffic,
okay.
Runway 28 left now.
Left close traffic, 28 left, 415, thanks.
Wow, this Hayward airspace is so close.
Yeah, there's the airport right there.
Fox 3603 Oakland Tower, may I proceed the Coliseum, right traffic, runway 28 right.
Coliseum, 28 right, Fox 3603.
Before landing checklist, seatbelts on, just lock
Uniform
mixture.
Foxtrot, runway 28 right, cleared for the option, and then make right close traffic.
28 right, clear for the option, right close traffic in Foxtrot.
Boxer 1959, make the 180 back taxi runway 28 left.
Make sure Ridge, orbit on, landing light is on.
Talking a bit.
Back taxi, Ocean Bravo 1, Boxer 1959.
Cessna 415, turn downwind traffic on them. Let's call it about a mile left base for runway 28 right, a Cessna 700 descending.
Okay, airspeed 80 knots, flaps 10.
Cessna 415, see traffic for 12 o'clock and a mile to turning base for the right. Your number 1 for runway 28 left. Runway 28 left, cleared for the option.
Cessna 415, number 1 for 28 left, cleared for the option.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, when you turn final, traffic below and to your left for the left runway, Cessna 140.
We look for the traffic in Foxtrot.
We're above the white arc, so just pitch up to reduce airspeed. We got flaps down and we're outside the white arc, so reduce your speed a little bit.
Yep. Flaps 20. On the glide path. Full flaps.
I got that Cessna in sight. They're on the base, 10 o'clock. So we'll just start with a normal touch and go.
All right. Set speed 60 knots, slightly above the glide path.
Airport 12, proceed on to runway 28 left, Bravo for inspection, advise when clear.
Airport 12, proceed on runway 28 left from Bravo. Will advise when clear.
A little slow.
Question 934, no traffic on 528. Radar service is terminated. Keep your
There we
code.
go.
Contact Hayward Tower. See you later.
Over to Hayward Tower, 9194. Thanks. Good day.
Looking good. We're a little high, but it's a long runway.
Oh, yeah.
Boxer 8603, number 2, following assessing the very short final. Runway 28 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 28 right, Boxer 8603.
Flaps up, got a bit cold. Set speed 50 knots.
Cessna 415, extend downwind. I'll call your base. Traffic is
very good.
An airport vehicle. They're doing an inspection on your runway. Expect to extend about a mile or two.
415, we will extend downwind for traffic on the runway. You'll call our base.
There's runway 33.
Yep. All right, we make our circle now. Clear right.
Yeah, that was good. Next time we'll try to get the pitch up a little bit more. You landed on the mains, but you could have milked it a little bit more.
Okay.
Cessna 2, uniform Foxtrot, runway 2 right, clear, touch and go.
Runway 28 right, clear touch and go to Foxtrot.
Tower, Airport 12, clear of runway 28.
Yeah, just make sure you clear before you turn, so
Good day, sir.
crosswind then downwind.
Base turn your discretion, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
415, 28 left, clear for the option.
Cessna 2, uniform Foxtrot, traffic turning base to the left, runway is Cessna.
Looking for the traffic in Foxtrot.
Yeah, watch your RPMs.
Boxer 8603, to the left at Golf or Hotel, your choice. Hold short of runway 28 left and remain this frequency.
Before landing, checklist seatbelt furnace lock mixture rich. Orbit on and landing light is on.
All right, how about a short field landing? Or do you just want to do normals?
Sure, we'll do a short field.
Tower, low exit jet 744 is with the visual 28.
Jet 744, Oakland Tower, good evening. The wind's 26013. You're following a Cessna close in right base. Runway 28 right, clear to land.
28 right, clear to land. Exit jet 744, thanks.
That's all traffic.
All right.
Set speed 80 knots, flaps 10. Flaps 20. Right. Now we'll land on the mark right after the two big white ones. Okay?
Okay. The beginning of the stripe or the end of the stripe?
On the stripe. I don't know, like
Okay, we'll pick the middle of the stripe.
middle of the stripe, yeah. Okay, airspeed 54 knots.
Oakland Tower, Argus 2, licensing inbound for landing at Delta 7.
Argus 2 approved. The wind is 25014. Taxi with Delta, clear to land.
Roger, Argus 2, clear to land on Delta. Tower, Cessna 27780, 2800.
Cessna 27780, Oakland Tower, make right traffic, runway 28 right.
Right traffic, runway 28 right, 27780.
Fox Radio 603 now, back taxi, runway 28 left. And then Bravo, shorter Bravo 1, the other ground left, 0.75.
28 left, 0.75, shorter Bravo 1, Fox Radio 603.
Flaps up, orbit cold. Jet speed is live, about 100 RPM. 50 knots, rotate.
All right, I'm pretty sure we made it. We floated quite a ways, but I think we might have been within the 200 feet.
Cessna 415, there is a Challenger on a 2-mile final for the right. Your number 1 for the left, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
415 is a Challenger in sight, cleared for the option, 28 left.
Touch at 744, traffic turning base for the left runway, Cessna 140.
Okay, that's at 744 looking.
You're right. You're right.
Good.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
28 right, clear for the option, Foxtrot.
All the way up to 1,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so on your check ride, when you do a short field landing, make sure you actually stop, because it's supposed to be a full stop.
Oh.
And then you're supposed to demonstrate the whole thing. Stop, use the brakes. You don't stop on the runway, but almost get to a stop, and then taxi off the runway.
Car beat. Differential your seatbelts on your lock. Mr. Rich, car beat on. Landing is on.
Touch at 744, turn right on Juliet.
Speed 80 knots, flaps 10.
Okay, right on Juliet, ground point.
You're right.
That's at 744. Take care now.
Now, we did have a jet land right before us.
Oakland Tower, Argus 2, we're planning taxiway Delta.
Argus 2, thanks, see you.
Tower, good evening, Big Stripe, 453, visual 28 right.
Okay, did you see where it touched down? We'll touch down after that.
Runway 2 right, clear to land.
I didn't have a chance to see. Let's call it the aiming point markers.
Okay. So we'll touch down after the aiming point markers.
Okay?
That's 20. Right. The jet is clear of the runway, the final is clear.
All right. So we'll do a short field landing, same spot as last time.
Right. Full flaps.
Cessna 415, traffic's a Legacy jet on a 4-mile final for runway 28 right. Your number 1 for runway 28 left, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
415, 28 left, clear for the option.
Okay, airspeed 54 knots. Or land after that jet.
Big Stripe 453, traffic midfield down for the left runway, Cessna.
I look for traffic, Big Stripe 453.
stop, I'm going to take an exit.
Yep.
Brakes, brakes, brakes.
415 with the traffic for the parallel inside.
415, thank you, sir. Number 2 Uniform Foxtrot, ground 1.9er. See you later.
Ground 0.9 to Kim Foxtrot.
Right, clear of the runway. After engine flaps up, orbit cold, trim as required, landing light leave it on, in for taxi. Ground 0.9er.
Yeah, and I would, just for future reference, switch to that first, just in case they're trying to call us.
Hayward ground Cessna 158 in Foxtrot is on Golf and runway 28 right. Request taxi for 28 right. Close traffic.
November 15 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland ground. Give way to the Caravan off your right, runway 28 right, taxi via Charlie.
We'll give way to the Caravan 28 right, taxi via Charlie 158 in Foxtrot.
Okay. FedEx feeder.
Yeah, cool.
Alright, taxi via Charlie.
Ground Pac Valley 7721 is at the feeder ramp taxi signature.
Pac Valley 7721, Oakland ground. Follow the Caravan off of your right, run taxi Romeo Bravo, hold short of runway 28 left.
We'll follow the Caravan Romeo Bravo, hold short of 28 left for
Beautiful, huh?
Yeah.
Ground Boxer 1959, Bravo 1 for Kaiser.
Boxer 1959, Oakland ground. Continue on Bravo, hold short of runway 28 left.
Continue, hold short of
Only
28
time I
left,
fly
Boxer 1959.
citations are in the
cross runway
simulator.
28 left and 28 right at Bravo, and then Charlie to the ramp.
Cross 2A left, 2A right on
Yeah.
Bravo, exit to the ramp, Boxer 1959.
Hopefully one day we can fly one for real.
Yeah, that's my dream.
Ground, big side 453, Juliet, 28 right, for parking.
6 drive 453, Oakland ground. Taxi via Charlie, hold short of hotel.
Charlie, hold short of hotel, big side 453.
It looks like some airline to me or something like they're all the same.
Yeah.
And the Boxer 1959, actually make the left turn onto
Yeah, I'll
runway
tell you about
28 right and exit at Echo, pass behind a Legacy jet on Charlie, and then to the ramp.
Down 2A right, exit at Echo behind the Legacy, Boxer 1959.
453, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, big side 453.
Pac Valley 7721, proceed onto runway 28 right, exit at Echo, then Charlie, Delta to the ramp.
Okay, cross 28 left, proceed on to 28 right, and you wanted Echo for turn off?
Affirmative.
Okay, Echo for turn off 7721.
Take this one, right? Or we take?
You tell me.
I think we can take the very first.
Unfortunately we can't. We gotta go here. We'll talk about that later.
It's only for like outgoing, like.
That actually doesn't go to the runway. I'll show you the taxi diagram later.
Oh, I see.
All right, how about a soft field takeoff or a short field takeoff?
Okay. Let's do a checklist quickly. Short field. Takeoff, flap stand, orbit cold, Texture rich. Elevator slightly well run and climb at 54 and clear of obstacle 60. Okay.
Cessna 115 Foxtrot is holding short Bravo at 28 right. Would request a short field takeoff, like a slight delay on the runway.
2 Uniform Foxtrot, contact tower on 118.3.
118.3, good day to Foxtrot. Oakland Tower, Cessna 115 Foxtrot is holding short 28 right at Bravo. Request a slight delay on the runway for a short field takeoff.
415 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland Tower, have your request. Expect that. However, there's traffic on a half-mile final, so hold short over runway 28 right at Bravo.
Hold short 28 right at Bravo, to Foxtrot.
I'm going to look at the picture here now. Yeah, it doesn't go to the...
Yeah, so
Good afternoon, Oakland Tower.
lesson learned there is when you get your taxi instructions, write them down,
heading to
and then
the Coliseum,
visualize the taxi route.
and we have information Kilo for Hayward.
Echo 795, Oakland Tower, good afternoon. Oakland Timber 3003. You can proceed direct to Hayward, not below 1,500 for now for traffic in the pattern.
Direct to Hayward, not below 1,500, Pat Coast 795.
Also, since this is a quote-unquote normal airport, ground will clear you to the runway. Typically, when you get to the runway, you don't, unlike Palo Alto, where you tell ground that you're ready, you just switch to tower.
Just switch, yeah.
Oakland Tower, Cessna 6 Mike Bravo is with you, 2,000. Oscar, information Oscar, over Treasure Island, inbound full stop.
Number 6 Mike Bravo, Oakland Tower, good evening. Proceed to the Coliseum, make right traffic, runway 28 right.
You want us to Coliseum direct from this position, and 6 Mike Bravo for 28 right.
There's a jet right behind us waiting for us.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot for traffic that wants to cross behind you. Runway 28 right, line up and wait on the runway 28 right numbers, please.
Runway 28 right, run up and wait to Foxtrot.
On the 28 right numbers, he said.
Yep.
Cessna 780,
Finally is clear.
Golf and ground to point 9er. See you later.
Right turn golf from Gold Run 780, good day. Oakland Tower 6 Mike Bravo is looking for traffic. I believe we had a Pilatus about 11 o'clock or so.
6 Mike Bravo, twice as fast as you and 4 miles east. You can't catch him, but thanks for letting me know about him.
Saying we're slow, 6 Mike Bravo, copy.
No, that's turbo problem. For Uniform Foxtrot, delay your discretion. Runway 28 right, clear for takeoff right, close traffic.
28 right, clear for takeoff, right, close traffic, Foxtrot.
Forward 150 RPM. Airspeed is live. $50 knots, rotate. Clear of the obstacle. PY. Positive, straight, remove the flaps.
Yep, very good.
So 795, the pattern.
We got to be at 60 knots to retract the flaps, which you were at, so that was good.
795, thank you, sir.
Yeah, that was excellent. You didn't have to wait that long on the runway. All you got to do is make sure you've got at least 2280, and then you can release the brakes. And then when you pitched up after rotation, that was good. You had a pretty good pitch. We went up to 60 knots, so if you want to be even better, just pitch up a little bit more.
That's a Uniform Foxtrot. Keep ahead of some traffic inbound from the west. If you can, start your crosswind turn.
Starting my crosswind run to Foxtrot.
You're right. Yeah, and just sit up straight in your seat so you can feel whether you're coordinated or not.
And radar services terminated. Keep your code. Contact Hayward Tower. See you later.
Good day, sir. Pat Coast 795. And Pat Coast 504 on the ILS 28 right.
Pat Coast 504, Oakland Tower, your company Pilatus, 12 o'clock and 5 miles across with your final right now for Hayward. Runway 28 right, clear to land.
You're right.
28 right, clear to land. We'll watch out for the Pilatus, Pat Coast 504. Crap.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, how about a short approach inside of a jet on an 8-mile final?
Short approach, Foxtrot.
Sounds great. Number 2 Uniform Foxtrot, short approach, runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, short approach, Foxtrot.
Perfect.
Before landing, checklist seatbelts are inserted, lock, mixture ridge, orbit on, and landing is on.
And we'll do this to a touch and go.
Okay.
Idle power?
You're right.
Idle power.
Yeah, I'm idle. Speed 80 knots, flaps 10. Flaps 20.
Tack goes 504, company plots just pass below and
Full flaps.
Inside.
Make sure your
You're
trims.
right, final is clear. This is pretty much like a power off landing for me.
Yep.
Cessna 6 Mike Bravo, you'll be number 2 to follow a citation jet on a 4-mile final. Extend the down and let me know when you see the citation.
6 Mike Bravo, welcome.
Good. And you could have held that down all the way to the runway if you wanted.
Did you say clear to land for Packos 504?
Packos 504, yes sir, you're number 1, clear to land, runway 28 right.
Land 28 right, Packos 504.
Okay, flaps up, cockpit cold. Airspeed is live, 425 RPM. 50 knots rotate.
All right, great work.
You. Right.
And for 2 Uniform Foxtrot, don't go out too far because there's traffic extending. Continue towards downtown Oakland, I'll call your turn back in.
Continue downtown Oakland, Team Foxtrot.
Cessna 6 Mike Bravo, the jet's now passing off your right below you, 900.
6 Mike Bravo, interval sight.
All right, number 6 Mike Bravo, follow them, you're number 2, runway 2
Okay,
right.
now we get to see downtown Oakland.
Clear to
Yeah.
land 28 right, 6 Mike Bravo.
Usually they don't want us to go this way because Alameda is pretty noise sensitive, but hey. Do you see downtown Oakland?
Never.
Let's go that way.
Oh, I thought it this side, okay.
Okay, he's going to call our turn.
Cessna 4 and 5, traffic's half-mile final for the right of jet. You're number 1 for runway 28 left, clear for the option.
415, number 1 for the 28 left, cleared for the option. We're looking for traffic.
For 2 Uniform Foxtrot, downwind turn is approved.
Turning downwind, Team Foxtrot.
You're right.
415 with the parallel traffic inside.
405, thank you. Cessna 6 Mike Bravo, traffic turn and base for the left runway, Cessna 140.
6 Mike Bravo.
Number 2, Uniform Foxtrot, you'll be number 2 for runway 2, your right to follow Skyhawk on a mile final. Advise when you see the Skyhawk.
Looking for the Skyhawk number 2, Team Foxtrot.
Echo 504, turn around, Juliet, ground on 0.9. See ya.
0.9 Alpha Juliet, 504.
Mile and a half fine, it shouldn't be that far.
Yeah. With all those buildings, it's hard to see though. Let's keep the wings level though. We keep turning towards the final, so let's parallel the runway.
I was trying to like shorten it actually.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
I've got it now. Yep.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, the Cessna fall now short, final, pretty much over the golf course.
Inside Uniform Foxtrot.
All right, how about a soft field landing?
Okay.
And then we're out of time, so we get to head back after this one.
All right. Before landing, check your seatbelts and lock. Make sure rich, carb it on. Landing is on. You're right.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, the Cessna you're following is just about to touch down. Runway 28 right, clear for the option.
Runway 28 right, clear for the option, Uniform Foxtrot.
Flaps 10. You're right. Flaps 20. Flaps.
Cessna 415, runway 28 left, clear for the option.
415 is clear for the option, 28 left.
Cessna 6 Mike Bravo, if you can, be down to golf for traffic on final behind you. Turn right at golf and ground 121.9er. See ya.
121.9er, we'll go.
Okay, traffic on the runway.
Yep, that's the most important thing. Well, flying is the most important thing.
Go, go, go.
He's good. We're good now. Hold the yoke all the way back.
Yeah. Flaps up.
Yeah, so on this we actually want to leave the flaps down because they actually create lift and
help us more. Yeah.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, contact ground on 0.9er.
Ground on 0.9 Uniform Foxtrot.
We ask for a right downwind departure.
Yep, perfect.
Hayward ground, Cessna 115 Foxtrot is holding short 28 right at golf. Request taxi for a right downwind departure, runway 28 right to Palo Alto.
Number 152 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland ground, runway 28 right, taxi via Charlie.
28 right, taxi via Charlie, Uniform Foxtrot.
All right.
Yeah, flying is flaps up, carb it cold, trim as required.
Very good. Same as last time. Here's Echo, we're going down to Bravo. And when we get down there, how about a soft field takeoff?
Okay. I'll do the checklist after I record.
Okay.
Mixture rich, orbit cold, mags are on both and flaps are up. And short field takeoff, flaps 10 degrees, orbit cold.
Soft field.
Oh, soft field. Flaps 10 degrees, orbit cold, brakes set and hold. Oh no, I'm doing, this is a soft field, yeah. Orbit cold, and then mixture rich, and takeoff, hold yoke full out full, and then remain in ground effect, climb 54, and then climb 67. Okay. After clear of axles.
All right.
So I can just switch it out, you said, right?
Yep.
Oakland Tower, Cessna 140 in Foxtrot is holding short, 28 right at Bravo. Request right downwind departure to Palo Alto.
15 Uniform Foxtrot, Oakland Tower, do you want to go right down towards Lake Chabot, or do you want to go back down the bay towards the midspan?
Up to you.
Lake Chabot in Foxtrot.
Number 2 Uniform Foxtrot, make a right down departure towards Lake Chabot, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff.
Right downwind Lake Chabot, runway 28 right, clear for takeoff to Foxtrot.
Cherokee 434, radar contact, say altitude.
At 500 feet, 434.
Right, clear for takeoff, runway is clear, final is clear. Friendly controllers.
Yeah.
Speed is live, power 24 RPM. Damn it. Well, already climbing at VX, VY, so remove the flaps, positive rate of climb.
Cessna 4 and 5 this time around, you're following a Gulf Stream currently on a 1.5 mile final, 800 descending. Advise when you see the Gulf Stream.
415 has the Gulf Stream in sight, we're number 2 for 28 left.
415, caution way turbulence, number 2, runway 2 left, clear for the option.
Yeah, it was safe. We needed to pitch down right after rotation. I think maybe
on 28 right, if that's possible, to avoid
one reason we didn't do that was
do you want a full stop or you want to stay in the back?
we yawed to the left during the rotation.
Yeah. Okay, number 4 and 5 pass behind the Gulf Stream. After the Gulf Stream goes
You're
by,
right.
change to runway 28 right. Then runway 28 right, clear for the option, and I'll have instructions on the go.
415 will pass behind the Gulf Stream, cleared for the, cleared for 28 right.
I think we are having some wind shear.
Yeah. Been like this all afternoon.
Cherokee 434, contact NorCal 120.9er. See you later.
You're right. Okay, Lake Chabot.
If you turn to the downwind, it'll be right on the downwind.
Alright.
Number 5 Mike Delta, turn right at the end onto Juliet, hold short of runway 28 right, remain this frequency.
Right on Juliet, hold short 28 right, and we'll stay with you, 5 Mike Delta.
I think I'm heading in the right way.
Yeah, you are. This is the perfect heading right here.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, do you want to talk to NorCal tonight?
Affirmative 2 Foxtrot.
Tower, Big Strap 178 on the visual, 2A right.
Big Strap 178 Oakland Tower, runway 28 right, clear to land.
2A right, clear to land, Big Strap 178.
Number 2 Uniform Foxtrot, now at or below 2,500, your discretion.
At or below 2,500 Foxtrot.
So that's Lake Chabot, right?
Yeah, just ahead and to our left.
Number 434 NorCal on 120.9er.
120.9er, 46.
So next frequency is going to be 2535. Just a heads up.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Left traffic on the go for 415.
Yes, sir, if that's what you want. Left traffic, runway 2 left, number 415.
Left traffic.
This heading keeps us outside the Hayward Delta.
Yeah.
Delta 5 Mike Delta, cross runway 28 right at Juliet, ground the .9er. See ya.
Cross in 28 right, Juliet, and ground .9er, 5 Mike Delta, thanks.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, contact NorCal approach 125.35. Good day.
125.35, good day, thanks for your help to Foxtrot.
Southwest 2285 begins flowing, company and 4 mile final is doing a $150. Slowing down, Cessna 285. NorCal Centurion 2642, sir, with you out of 8,800 for 6.5.
Centurion 26420, NorCal approach, Oakland altimeter 3003.
3003, 42, sir.
NorCal approach, good evening, Cessna 150 from Foxtrot is over Lake Chabot, 2,000 feet.
Alco 2, connect Travis, 119.9er.
119.9er, Alco 2.
Southwest 2285, Oakland Tower, 127.2, good night.
Good night, Cessna 285.
South 1584, turn right heading 140, but descend and maintain 4,000.
Yeah, he hasn't given us any routing.
Southwest 1584.
So that means we can proceed under our own navigation.
So this is 3 cross.
Good afternoon, November
Yep.
441, Quebec Foxtrot, with you 3,300, landing 4,500.
There are the 3 crosses right down there.
Oh, it's
3003, 1 Quebec Foxtrot.
Southwest 600, 8.5 here for 6,000, looking for the traffic.
South 600 NorCal approach, traffic's no factor, descend and maintain 5,000.
All right, we're down now to 5,000, Southwest 600.
South 1584, turn right heading 200.
200 heading Southwest 1584.
And that's Cal State somewhere there. That's one of
1584,
the.
close those approach runway 30.
Yep.
Clear visual 30, Southwest 1584.
So we are kind of in the echo of Oakland right now. The echo extension of Oakland.
Yep, exactly. And we're actually outside the Charlie. Yeah,
Trying to go this side to stay out of Delta.
very good.
Why did he give us 2,500?
1584, Oakland Tower, 127.2, have a good one.
Southwest
That'll keep us below the Bravo.
But here it's 4,000.
NorCal approach, Southwest 304,
Yeah,
11.5.
that, but also there's
zero,
Southwest that's right above us on the downwind for Oakland.
Okay.
Oh, NorCal, Southwest 2424, 5,000, Papa.
South 2424 NorCal, thank you.
Did he hear us or not?
I don't know, he might not have heard us or he might be ignoring us.
Oh. That's sad.
Yeah. Well, we're outside his airspace, so...
Well, now we just use visual references, so...
Yep.
Centurion 420, connect approach 120.9er, get there.
Measure hub 29er, 420.
Up with 600, I'm going to step you down, reference VFR traffic, descend and maintain 3,500.
All right, 3,700?
Southwest 600, 3,000.
Are we 1,000 above these houses here?
We saw that traffic go by, Southwest 600.
Southwest 600, additional traffic ahead, lower, I'll point them out when you get closer.
Okay.
Only way to tell is the flight profile.
Yeah, it's interesting because when I tap and hold my finger over the map, it says the terrain elevation is 2250. Actually 1250. So right where we are right now, it's 1,300 feet. So we are below the minimum safe altitude right now.
Alpha 304.
I'll climb a little bit, but not too much because he told 2,500.
Yep.
Alpha 304, turn 10 degrees left and maintain 6,000 for sequence.
10 left, 6,000, Southwest 304.
Alpha 600, your traffic's 1 o'clock, 4 miles south.
And now this is the echo of Hayward.
Southwest 600.
2 Uniform Foxtrot, maintain present altitude or below traffic, 10 o'clock. And 2.5 miles westbound, descending 1,000 feet above, he's going to be 737.
Maintain present altitude, Uniform Foxtrot, and looking for the traffic. Inside Uniform Foxtrot.
2, Southwest 2424, flighting 140, descend and maintain 4,000.
140 heading 4,000 feet, Southwest 2420.
That guy is going to give me like
Alpha
big
600, it's
turbulence.
going to pass low off your right at your 1 o'clock. Cleared visual approach, runway 30.
Clear to visual 30, Southwest 600.
Oh, we are intruding into the echo of that airspace.
That's okay, we don't need to have two-way comms to be in their echo, only their delta.
Yeah, otherwise we'll end up in more in the terrain.
Yep.
Okay, Lake Elizabeth is here, so we can make a call to Palo Alto as soon as I'll get the ATIS.
Alright.
Alpha 2424, reduce speed to 190, following your company 1 o'clock, 3 miles, 3,000.
Okay, it's flowing 190 knots, and we do have the traffic inside Southwest 2424.
Alpha 2424, I'm going to give you a base turn here in just a moment.
Roger.
Alpha 304, reduce speed to 200 or less.
200 left, Southwest 304.
Palo Alto Tower, information Bravo, time 01.
Alpha 600, Oakland Tower, 127.2, good day.
27.2, great job, Southwest 600.
Thank you, Southwest 2424, turn right heading 200.
Right, turn heading 200 degrees, Southwest 2424.
Landing on departing runway 31. Bird activity on and in the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information available on flight service frequencies. 5G NOTAMs in effect for Palo Alto Airport. For further information.
Alpha 304, descend and maintain 4,000.
Send 4,000, Southwest 304. We got traffic turning base in sight.
Thank you, Southwest 2424, follow your company, cleared visual approach, runway 30. Yeah, 2 of you responded. That was for Southwest 2424 only, follow your company, cleared visual 30.
10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 13, altimeter.
Alpha 304, just continue on your present heading and maintain 4,000.
Present heading 4,000, Southwest 304.
The airport, hazardous weather information.
Southwest 2424, as soon as practical, start your turn toward the runway.
We're turning now, Southwest 2424.
Read back report shore instructions and runway assignment is required. Advise ground control departure request. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo.
Approach Southwest 1494 is out of 8,200, descending via we got Oscar, and fuel's not quite safe.
It's useless.
Alpha 304, follow your company, turning final now, cleared visual approach, runway 30.
We can keep listening as we get in.
30, Southwest 304.
Southwest 1494, Norcal approach, clear direct Maito and maintain 6,000. Let me know when you do get
If you want, we could turn towards the airport because we have several miles before we actually need to call Palo Alto Tower.
And runway assignment is required. Advise ground control departure request. Advise on initial contact, you have information, Bravo. Tower, information Bravo, time 0147 Zulu, wind 320 at 14, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 22, dew point 13, altimeter 3001. Visual approach in use.
Okay, I got it.
Bird activity.
All right.
Okay, I should tell him I have the airport inside.
2424 Oakland Tower, 127.2, good night.
272, Southwest 2424.
I have the ATS and airport inside, 150 in Foxtrot.
Uniform Foxtrot, contact Palo Alto Tower, good night.
Good night in Foxtrot.
Field inside, Southwest 1494.
Southwest 14.
Palo Tower, Cessna 150 in Foxtrot is west, 1 mile west of Lake Elizabeth, 2000, inbound with Bravo.
152 Uniform Foxtrot, Palo Alto Tower, enter midfield right downwind, runway 31, remain clear for the San Jose class Charlie.
Midfield right downwind, runway 31 will remain clear of Charlie to the Foxtrot.
Good, yeah, that shopping center down there on the left is the corner of the Charlie. And then to stay clear of the Charlie, we have to fly a direct line between Leslie Salt and the airport.
Yep. It's good to have a visual reference like that, otherwise I look at my GPS and...
Makes it easier.
Yeah.
And some of the things I know you already know, but I just figured I'd say them as a reminder, just to make sure.
No, it's good to say every time because it's just useful information. Useful information for the check ride for sure, because I will not be using all this stuff in the check ride.
Yeah.
But 4 flight makes everything so much easier, so I just, you know, like, don't have to worry about anything.
One thing I noticed just now, and also in the traffic pattern, is that sometimes we kind of pitch up and down. So I think that means we might not be trimmed. If you let go, let's see.
There's a slight vertical speed.
Palo Alto Tower, 6 Tango Sierra, is there any traffic to follow? 431?
As long as you...
6 Tango Sierra, number 1, runway 31, clear.
Just wanted to make sure you're trimmed.
31, 6 Tango Sierra.
And to stay outside the Charlie, we've got to... Actually, now we're below the Charlie, so we're good. I was just going to say, if we were at 1500, we'd have to be...
More that side.
Yeah. Yeah, we set up our heading well, but then the wind started pushing us.
Yep. Have a strong headwind from that side.
Yeah.
Whereas the airport is concerned. That's why it's a crosswind, and you know you can actually see the whole.
Yeah, the grab angle.
Yeah.
That's pretty strong.
Yeah, it's very strong. I'm actually going straight, but my heading is pointing like almost 20 degrees to the side.
Yeah, winds must be a lot stronger up here than they are at the surface.
So usually if there's a wind shear on the surface, then like the winds at between 2000 and 4000, they're like 45 knots at least. There was a question in the FAA exam.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
This problem with this airplane is that it's a tiny airplane for strong winds.
Yeah.
You know, like some other airplane can handle it, but this one is just uncomfortable.
Yeah, the Bonanza is more of a tank.
Yeah.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, number 1, runway 31, clear to land.
Number 1, runway 31, clear to land, Uniform Foxtrot.
Before landing, seatbelts on, assist lock, mixture rich, orbit on, and landing light is on.
Sirius 16 with Sierra, say parking. Sirius 16 with Sierra, Roger, taxi, Zulu, Yankee 3, suggest Yankee and Juliet.
Clear left. Speed 80 knots, flaps 10. And we are clear right. Flaps 20. Was a pretty quick pattern entry.
Yeah. Time flies when you're flying.
You're right, final is clear. We're clear for landing runway 31. Two flaps.
Cessna 58 Victor, hold short, runway 31, change to my frequency, 118.6.
Speed 60 knots. Slightly above the glide path.
Good, nice and soft.
Cessna 2 Uniform Foxtrot, taxi, Zulu, Yankee 3, suggest Yankee and Juliet.
Zulu, Yankee 3, Yankee, Juliet, Uniform Foxtrot.
Cessna 1158 Victor, Palo Alto Tower right, crosswind departure, runway 31 clear for takeoff, remain clear of San Jose Class Charlie.
Runway 31 clear for takeoff, will remain clear.
After landing
San
checklist.
Jose, Charlie.
Flaps up, cockpit cold.
Victor.
Trim as required. Landing light, leave it. Landing light off. And make sure lean for taxi. We'll double check the after landing checklist. Flaps up, cockpit cold. Trim set as required, landing light off, make sure lean for taxi. There was also a question in the FAA test. Once you memorize the checklist, you forget to double check them.
Yeah. Yeah, checklist means reading. There are certain things we just cannot leave to chance, like putting the landing gear down.
Yeah.
Or even mixture is critical, because if you go around and the mixture is not rich, the engine will quit.
Zulu, Yankee 3, Yankee.
Palo Alto ground, Duke, 721 Tango Romeo. We're T hangars by Rossi aircraft, by Sierra Row. We've got Bravo. We like right 45 through Oakland to go to Sonoma. Over.
Duke 721 Tango Romeo, Palo Alto ground, give way to Cessna left to right on Juliet. Behind them, runway 31, suggest Juliet, Papa Yankee, and advise on tower frequency. Run a complete code is on request.
Roger that. We see him coming, and we'll take Juliet. Actually, why don't we just go Sierra? Does that work for us?
That's perfect. 19 from Foxtrot, give way to Baron, Duke, right to left in front of the last T hangar.
We're looking, yeah, we'll give it to the Baron, to Foxtrot.
Tango Romeo, just verify, you said you're going to Sedona or Sonoma?
Sonoma, Santa Rosa, Sonoma. Sorry.
Roger. Cessna 58 Victor, contact NorCal 125.35, good day.
125.35, 58 Victor, thanks.
Duke 1 Tango Romeo, squawk 4216, expect the right 45 into Oakland Tower, next 127.2.
Hey, that instruction sounds familiar now.
Okay, Oakland 127.2, 4216 is a squawk, and we don't need to run up. We'll go to Tower, let them know we're going to Yankee here.
Duke 1 Tango Romeo, roger, and you can...